Welcome back, my gardening friends. Well, the vertical garden is now being very productive. We've got potatoes on the top, the potato challenge there in the middle, some New Zealand spinach, more tomatoes, lettuce, or is it salad, as somebody's pointed out, salad crops. I need to get the cabbages out of there, and the square foot gardening is very productive. Now, somebody did ask me a question about the holes in the buckets, containers. So they're at the angle, there's the vertical beam, so we drill the holes like that. So this is the reservoir. So I water, not in this case, but in this case by there, and then the holes are situated. They're not all perfect by all means, but it works for me. But I'm head height here, and then we're up there. So last year I did my balancing act and watered the plants up there, and it's just a little bit hair raising. So I've got to figure something out that will help me out, not only now but in the future. I don't really want to be climbing, too many accidents. Health and safety, risk assessment, I made that last year, and I decided to create something. So what can I, from a battery, a solar controller, a solar panel, my whale 12 volt pump, various fixtures and fittings, the wife's waste bin, surplus hose pipe, and some copper pipe, and of course not forgetting the wheelbarrow for portability, and a table lamp on off switch. I bought that, pinched that off the wife for now, and the solar controller is there. That's probably £10, and these are £1 or so. So it's quite a cheap little fix. I'll just set you up, and we'll give it a try, see if it works. Apologise for the wind again. It has been a bit blowy. But first of all, it's the long reach on the vertical garden. I'm not going up to the top because you won't be able to see, but for demonstration purposes, turn it off and we're up the top now. We can water away. No waste. So we've got there copper pipe. It's got an original elbow on it. I tried bending the copper, but it was just as easy to put a bit of pipe on. A bit of pipe on this end with the Jubilee clip, connectors there. We'll do that there. Clip on this. We're on shower. Obviously they don't need watering, but this is just a demonstration. Just wondering how well I could water the wildflower garden. Perfect. Chuffed to bits with that. I just got to remember not to stoop. Won't do me back any good that way either. But I could just imagine myself, it's a narrow wheelbarrow, I could imagine myself pottering around the allotment to do the difficult jobs, especially on the wildflower garden. That may help there. Saves walking all over the I know why he's squealing at me, over the planting area, so I can actually make sure we don't tread. I've got the stepping stones. I've got to be careful now where I am round here, so I'm going to move on away from the bird. He's screaming at me still. This is a very old car battery, not really fit for purpose for this. I don't know how long it'd actually run for, especially with the weather we're having at the moment, but obviously I'm going to be watering when it's really dry. No, pleased with that, and I'm looking forward to using it here on a regular basis. No more climbing. It won't take much to fill that the rubbish bin, as long as Mrs. K doesn't find out that it's missing. So we're in the polytunnel now. I've got most of the polytunnel planted up. I just wanted to share with you what I'm up to. Two of my tigrellas, they've been in here a while. Not too bad. Here's the old cardboard, and I did just drift onto it a bit on one of my previous videos, but this is cow manure in the middle where we've had the cardboard. It's been okay, but round the outsides we've got a lot of weeds, so I'm just scooping them out. I'm going to take them, they can go back into the compost bin. There'll be a few worms in there as well, which will help pop a few worms into different layers. We're still going to get weeds here, so just going to loosen this up now. The worms have done a cracking job, but this is absolutely lovely material. Not sure whether you can get that or not. We'll just get that leveled out. I'll show you planting one up. I'm going really deep because they are a little bit leggy, but didn't prepare this, did I? My blended eggshells. Watch the dust, guys. It's not good for you. Just mix that in a bit at the bottom. I know you can't see it, and we'll just have a little bit of bloodfish and bone just to help things out. One tomato plant, one label, reuse that. That's off an old blind. Be a little bit careful, not create so much dust. Surprising how quickly these dry out when they haven't got just taking a couple of those leaves off. They're going to be close to the surface. Let's do that one there before I forget. Oh. And then we'll finish off with some quality leaf mould, which all I'm going to do is do a generous thickness that will suppress the weeds. I'm just going to have to check that tomato tomorrow to see if it's still okay. Didn't appreciate being bashed like that. I think I've got another tigrella. If not, we've got plenty more. And I've got the hose, the pipes ready for the cucumbers. So basically, as we know, we need to water from below with cucumbers. The cucumbers and courgettes don't like having damp stems, and I found that out in the grow room, over watering from below, and it's they didn't like it. And I bought up one of the Easy Pick Gold courgette zucchinis and the Romanesco, and we've got the pipes there ready. The other two plants aren't quite ready. We're going to put two in each bed. At least then if one does die off, there's always hopefully another one. And once those are in, I shall put the plastic over the top, and that's attached to another pallet collar for easy removal, and hopefully that will keep these happy from these winds, going to stop the wind scorch. So I've got quite a bit of planting to get on with. 2 more beds of carrots. I've got some Chantenay carrots that the wife likes. I've got to get the cabbages in, and got to get those courgettes in now. I'm still going to leave my cucumbers probably another week, probably first week of June. We're still not out of the woods with frosts, even though with these wet, cool, windy days. There's more damage done by the wind at the moment. Thanks for watching. Thank you for all the birthday wishes in my previous video, much appreciated. I will get to them as soon as I can. Happy gardening to you all. Till next time, my friends. Ta-ra for now.